Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts. I hope that you have time to grab something that you enjoy, a journal, a planner, a magazine to tear stuff out of, anything, and let's just be creative for a while. Oh goodness, time to catch you guys up on the last couple of days. There was my first days of November. Ignore my pages. I somehow got them out of order, so I had to redate them. Just 2 pages, but we're going back to Thursday. That Thursday sticker is a Cindy Guntert Baldo lettering, but a Chrissy Ann design sticker. They used to be at Michael's. Don't know if they still are. Yeah, and I had, sorry, brain fart in action. I was writing on it with permanent markers because those stickers are like vinyl-y and you gotta write on it with a permanent marker. Anywho, this little piece of collage was from the newest Real Simple. It's just a little coffee maker because guess what? Big surprise. I went to my parents for coffee on Thursday morning and I was doodling because I had posted my last video where I talked about like recognizing the patterns in your mental health. And so I wanted to make myself like a sticker or something that I could put in my planner. Like go ahead and like map it out and put it in my planner. Maybe even like follow my cycle out. And put Sunday in there with a little sign that says time to recharge so that it reminds me because I know it's coming and I know it's related to my cycle and probably tons of other things. But just to remind myself that this is coming, this isn't anything new, take some time and slow down. And so I hope that you can print them off too and use them to head off your patterns, your cycles, or maybe just make the lows not so low. That's our goal, right? I mean, some sort of consistency. I'm looking to be on like a kid's ride, not like an epic adult roller coaster. I need some bumps in the road, but I don't need like a freaking 300-foot vertical drop. You feel me? So anyways, that's Sunday. And my character's name is Sunday, not the day, Sunday. And then I put in a little sticker of a cat making a horrible noise because, you guys, Fatty is on another level lately. Another level, and it's causing some issues in my home. He has got me up like at least 3 times a night. I mean, 3 is the average. I think maybe once he had me up 4. He will just howl. And I've done the noise for you before. You can't ignore it. And he only will stop if I get up and go downstairs and put more food in his already full bowl or like fresh kernels. And it's driving me insane. See, I wrote, I will kill you. Like, I get so angry. And Michael, poor Michael, gets really angry. Because these are my cats. I brought them into this marriage. He tolerates them. So, in the most epically amazing passive-aggressive move ever, Fatty, after Michael has gotten increasingly more angry and yells at him in the night, he started sleeping on Michael's pillow during the day. Which I think is kind of amazing. So I put a little black cat sticker. It was a die cut. A friend sent me all these little cat like cutouts. I think she used her silhouette. And I used a little pillow sticker. Don't ask me where I got a pillow sticker. Probably from one of you. And I wrote,
"Enjoy my ass particles on your pillow."
Because that's just what I imagine Fatty thinking as he's taking his nap on Michael's pillow. Oh, dear. One of them will survive this. I'm not sure which yet. But I'll just keep feeding Fatty in the night multiple times like a newborn. And then that picture of the sleeping cat with the girl and the spoon and the cat food, it was one of the vintage girl stickers. Is that what they're called? Vintage? Yeah. They're all linked down below. And I put in a little Coffee Monster Co., girl with scrubs, or character with scrubs on because I had to work just 4 hours on Thursday. And I was writing in there that lately, the kids have been taking turns using my iPad at nighttime. They do their reading, and then they both they've discovered they love to draw on Procreate and like make things. So when I'm working, though, they will take these ridiculous pictures. Oh, I put that sticker that said,
It's yummy.
the ass particles. They'll send me these ridiculous pictures. They'll text me when I'm at work from my iPad when they're laying in bed doing their reading and stuff. And they're just ridiculous. And it makes me laugh really, really hard. And this was another picture that they had taken on my iPad in Addie's room. And I had inadvertently walked into the room right as they were taking this messed up picture. And so I'm right in the corner of the picture and my head is all stretched out. And I came home to discover that they had zoomed in on that part of the picture and then changed all of my home and lock screens on all of my devices to that picture where I look like a conehead. And I am just so happy that my kids have such an amazing sense of humor because that's funny. That shit is funny. I mean, there's no other word for it. I love them. And they're savage, but I love them. And that's all you can ask for, really. And that means they're going to be the kind of adults that I like to hang out with because they're going to be funny and, witty, hilarious. Not take themselves too seriously, And then I put a picture that I took of Fatty sleeping on Michael's pillow, just for the reminder. And then this is a book that I got on clearance at Barnes & Noble, and it's like a book of like sentiments and quotes and stuff, and I loved this one. It said, "You carry in yourself all the obstacles necessary to make your realization perfect. If you discover a very black hole, a thick shadow, be sure there is somewhere in you a great light. It is up to you to know how to use the one to realize the other." Guys, that's pretty deep, right? Like we have all of these not even warring, different sides of each other, of ourselves in each other. Like what? Words. We have all of these different facets to ourselves. And they're all in there. We just have to realize how to use the different parts of ourselves to balance out, right? I don't know. It hit me then. I liked it. And on Friday, it was a fun day, guys. Michael and Henry had a Boy Scout camping trip. So they left at like 5 o'clock. They had been packing all day. And this donkey is my favorite character from Henry's scouting magazines. I always cut him out. And he's actually in a Weebelo costume. Weebelo? I think that's what Henry is now. I can't remember. But that's what his uniform looks like. And so it just made me laugh so hard because that's what they were wearing when they left. And then I used some of those vintage stickers, that little like trees with a map. And then I put a map and a compass on there. And this sticker was just stuck to the side of my art desk. It says, "Following in your footsteps." And it's a Bigfoot foot. And I kind of like that. Sorry, I got the burps. I'm drinking a Monster. It related to kind of the kids following in our like footsteps. Because Henry's sort of like doing things with Michael and playing the horn, and Addie loves doing art stuff with me. And so when they were gone, I knew Addie was going to be like, "What are we going to do?" So I went to Hobby Lobby and all their stuff was on sale, like craft stuff, Christmas crafts. And I bought these 2 giant ceramic, a snowman and a Santa, for us to paint together. And we had so much fun painting them. And then we watched a really stupid movie on Netflix that we've watched a ton of times. It's like a Cinderella rendition, and then they sing, and there's an elf, and a girl, and a boy, and So we watched that, and then we were actually both tucked in bed at 8 o'clock, reading and drawing on Procreate, and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. We had some good quality time, and it was really fun. I love painting pottery, and I put that little vintage girl sticker holding the phone in bed. It was nice. And then a picture of Michael and Henry from their camping trip. And I tipped in a picture, a little piece of the hiking boots that Michael had to buy Henry. He had to buy a men's size, you guys. My boy is now not in kids' shoes. He's in men's shoes, size 8. So I feel like that's a different, it's like a new level of parenting when you're like out of children's clothing and you're in men's clothing. Oh. And then I was using a lot of the Sweet Kawaii Designs travel sticker book from Michael's. Well, a lot of the hearts, and then it's about adventures and stuff. So I put those on that little thing. And the little kid with the hurting feet, I put that on the back of the hiking boots tip in. I just thought it was cute. And then, let's see. Ignore my out of order pages. Saturday, the boys were still gone in the morning. It was a beautiful fall day. This crazy weather has made our leaves last so long. And before they left, Henry, this little thing is dedicated to Henry because I put the sloth sticker and I said, "What I love about you." We were talking about how beautiful the trees had been. Was like, "Mommy, you have to promise me that you will get up early so that you can see how beautiful the morning light is shining on the trees in our backyard." I said, "But you have to wake up early enough." He knows I'm not an early riser when I don't have to be. I said, "I promise I will look at it, Henry. I promise I will go see how beautiful it is." The kid was not lying. It's gorgeous. I don't know, just something about the morning light, and the trees in our backyard right now are like this golden red orange. And it's gorgeous. It was so beautiful. And the kid was right. So I wrote he was right in letters. And I tried to capture that beautiful light with my phone. I sort of did, but it's a sprocket photo. So you didn't really get the full feeling of it, but I did. I sat and I appreciated it. And I loved my boy even more for noticing things like that. And then I put those stickers. A lot of these little stickers have been from the Heeda girl stickers. All the sayings that I've put in, like happy weekend and stuff. I put that, and then there was a little piece of collage from Real Simple that says autumn. It carries more gold in its hand than all of the other seasons. I loved that. And I put a little sticker from the Vintage Girl Stickers of a girl journaling because I had time to catch up on my journal in the morning after I dropped Addie off at dance. And then a friend sent me this in a happy mail. It was just a little thing that said she had important memories to record. She believed in the magic of journaling. And I loved that. I turned it into like a little tip-in. And so like, I just love doing things like this when I have the time and the inspiration because it makes looking back in your journal so fun. There's like all of these little sneaky things here and there to discover. And like tip-ins and flaps and tabs, and there's just stuff everywhere, and I love that. I know it's not for everyone, but obviously we know it's for me. And then this piece of collage that says keep creating, that was sort of to myself and also my kids, because they have, watching them discover like Procreate and iMovie and stuff, they are so creative, and I love just logging in to my program and seeing the things that they've made, just on their own, discovering stuff. And then I put that picture of a vintage girl sticker. It's Addie because she proclaimed,
"I have to go to Bath and Body Works. It's urgent, mother."
And it sounded just like that. Apparently she needed some new hand sanitizer. No Purell would do. So she wanted to walk around the mall. That was the crux of the situation. So we went and we walked around the mall, and we went to Bath and Body Works, and I almost had a freaking heart attack because there was like 300 people in there, and there were so many people. I hate people. Even Addie was like, we have to get out of here. I was like, oh my God, I agree. And then I took a picture of Addie with our statue, our little ceramics that we painted. She had to finish her Santa on Saturday. She didn't finish it fully on Friday night. And I love hers. My snowman's very traditional. Her Santa is like a rainbow Santa. It's so stinking cute. Oh, she did such a good job. It is just all from her mind. She said, oh, I have an idea. I know how I'm going to paint mine. I was like, okay. And it's so cute. And yeah, if you like a craft with your kids and they're like 9, 10, something like that, paint ceramics. I have such fun memories of doing that. So I thought that was fun. And I stuck a little tab on there, and I printed out 2 of the things that I had found on Procreate that they had made at some point after stealing my iPad. And Addie made this, and she titled it Adventures. And then Henry drew this squid. Isn't it flipping amazing, you guys? They wow me every day. So that's Adventures, close up. I don't even know how she did that, but look at, you can't see the colors, like in my printer. It didn't capture the color that it is, but it's beautiful. And I don't know what that background is. Is it like mountains or waves, something? And then a little girl. I thought it was so powerful and neat. And then Henry's squid is just amazing. And I don't know how he even figured out how to do like a water background. We're at the point now where when I have Procreate questions, I ask Henry. I'm like, how do I do this, bud? Do you know if I can even do this? He's like, oh yeah, let's try it this way. And it's so fun. I could not be more happy that they have discovered this and are loving doing things with it. It's really neat. So I labeled their little artworks, Adventures and the Squid. I just think they're so cool. I am in the midst of convincing Henry to do a series of those houses that I had in my earlier journal, that really cool one. And he said he would. So maybe I'll turn them into stickers or something. And now I'm just giving you a flip through of these couple of pages. I really love them. I love all the tip-ins and the memories. It's just fun. And not all of it relates to each other, like that random quote. But to me, it's all meaningful. And the stickers sometimes say more things than I can say with my own words. And I love that. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.